Hey, it's Wednesday. Time for another Action Figure Adventures video here on SEO Toy Review. Today, Baby Skeletor and I are taking a look at two G.I. Joe Collectors Club exclusive figures. We have Ambush, the Concealment Specialist, and Scoop, the Combat Information Specialist. You ready to get these guys out of the package? Here we have the two figures out of the package. I had both of the original figures as a kid and really liked them both a lot. One of these figures I think they really hit the mark on. The other one, nice try, guys, but you missed the mark. Alright, let's get into it. We're going to start with Ambush. Ambush was always a dude in a ghillie suit before I knew what a ghillie suit was. And it wasn't a perfect ghillie suit, but you get the idea. The original figure came with a rifle, a pistol, a tent frame, and two different poncho-type pieces. One was supposed to go over the frame, and the other one kind of went around his neck to be his ghillie suit or his camouflage. Oh, and he had a removable helmet. So this one has the same similar removable helmet. He's got those great mutton chops, just like the vintage figure. He comes with two guns. This shorter one here is not as cool as the pistol he originally came with, but it's okay. And you can see he's got this net piece here that's kind of like his tent cover, and he's also got this green cape piece that's similar to his ghillie suit. Can you see me now? How about now? Ambush is wearing this tan uniform with some darker brown lines going through it. He's got dark brown sleeves, and then some bright green details like the grenades in his belt. Then, to kind of mimic that poncho ghillie suit thing, he's got this sculpted collar piece, neck piece thing with the cloth attachment to it. It works pretty well, I guess. I don't know. It works fine. The original one's poncho wasn't that amazing either. And then he also comes with this net piece, which I guess represents the tent. It has a drawstring to it, almost like it's a sack. Could you put his accessories in it and put them on his back? Maybe. I don't know. And it's got little handles on it. I'm not exactly sure how they intended us to use this piece. You could hang it over him, over his back, and kind of pretend it's more of his ghillie suit. Or, like I said, you could throw some of his accessories in there and pull it up and make it some sort of a sack. Put it on an end of a stick and make it be like a hobo sack. I don't know. Still, pretty good figure. Where's Pathfinder? I want to relive all our Deke series adventures. With this mosquito netting, I'll be able to sleep great tonight. And here I've got Scoop. And the Collectors Club just really dropped the ball on this guy. And I know Scoop is kind of a weird character. You know, he's not a normal combat guy. He wears yellow. But I love Scoop. And this is a poor substitution. So the vintage Scoop came with a removable helmet that had a red visor and a cool articulated microphone piece. He came with a small black pistol, a satellite backpack that had like a dish on it, and a cool, funky looking video camera. This guy has a lot of those traits. He has the helmet with the red visor, no cool microphone, it's not removable. You lose points there. Big gun instead of the pistol, that doesn't bother me. His camera, much more realistic, but he can't actually hold this. I mean, he can hold it and carry it, but he can't look like he's filming with it very easily. Even though this camera is beautiful. It's got this great movable eyepiece here. I wish that some of the details were actually on this side, because if he does hold it to use it, or even if he carries it at his side, you don't see this side that faces his body. Even the card artist realized that and put the G.I. Joe logo on the other side. Due to part reusage, when they went with this green tactical vest for him, he comes a little walkie-talkie there. He's sadly lacking his little SLR camera that used to be on his chest on the vintage figure. He does have a pistol and a knife that are holstered there. That are pretty nice. They are removable. But this Scoop just doesn't have that appeal the other one did. His shade of yellow is now very orangey. That I don't think is very appealing. The non-removable helmet just stinks. I just think pretty much all G.I. Joes that have the permanently attached helmets are way lamer than the ones that come off. And I think that only Cobra characters should be the ones that have their helmets permanently attached, because a lot of them have sort of secret identities. They're terrorists. But the Joes should all have removable helmets, in my opinion. He does come with this little microphone. I guess that's kind of a cool accessory for him, but, you know, he can't hold the camera anyway, so he's not filming anything. Am I being overly hard on Scoop? Probably. I love the original figure. I used him a lot when I played with my G.I. Joe toys as a kid, and I actually made him a character in a stop-motion animated series I did called Action Figure Adventures, which is where this show got its name from. And he was like one of the main characters in that show. And so to get kind of this subpar Scoop is a little disappointing.
Attention! What is this? You creatures are the sorriest excuse for men I've ever seen! Well, Porky, looks like we start with you. Drop and give me 300.
Oh, man.
I can see the G.I. Joe team has really gone downhill. Can't turn my back for a second.
Why, you...
And the same goes for you, Scoop. Hello, Scarlet. You, soldier, what happened to your arm?
I don't know, but when I find the fool that has it, you better pity him.
Oh, an angry man, huh? I like that. Wipe that stupid expression off your face. Get a haircut, punk. You too. You maggots are pathetic.
Hey, Scoop, good buddy. Make sure you get my good side. No problem, Ambush.
Right. Clutch made me put that on the list. He's convinced his vehicle is fast enough that we can just ride out of here once we get it working.
That is by far the stupidest thing I have ever heard.
Arise, my loyal helpers. The time has come once again for us to risk life and limb. The animal needs batteries.
You there! What's your name, soldier?
Maha?
You heard me, you fetid piece of garbage! Too good to show up for roll call, huh?
I'm a mechanic. I don't need any more training. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to do a mechanic's job. I'm going to get this mighty beast rolling!
You aren't going to do anything without my say-so! There's important work to be done, and I won't have you wasting time on your little hobby!
The animal is not my hobby.
Oh, hey. Oh, okay. Carry on then!
Thank you.